What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. Over the last few weeks, have you seen Tesla? Tesla has been on a skyrocket to the moon. Like from $900 or $1,100 to $1,500. That is just wild. Like I can't wait to get my own electric vehicle and just be, what? You said, how am I going to charge the vehicle? What do you mean? NANI?! No, God! Oh. Didn't think about that. Be right back. Just kidding. Which brings me to today's Market Monday pick. BLNK Charging Company. Ticker symbol BLNK. Yeah, I got that right. And they are currently trading at about $7 when I record this video. So I don't know if it's changed very much, but it's something that I definitely am invested in. They are really tackling the global charging system. So when it comes to having a Tesla, Tesla's really cool, but when you buy one, you have to think about how you're going to charge it. Tesla does sell a charging station that you can, hook up in your house and you can charge at home. But what about when you go out to go grocery shopping, or you're late for work, or any of those things? You end up being very compressed to just coming home and charging and going about your life. That's where BLNK comes in. BLNK is coming in to try to get all these different companies who are being electric vehicle makers and going to charge every single one by having adapters at each one of their stations. So you know how frustrating it is to go out and you have your iPhone or your Android and your phone begins to die and you don't have a charger. So you turn to your friend and you're like, "Friend, do you have a charger?" "Why, yes I do. May I borrow said charger?" "Is it an iPhone?" But with BLNK, when you pull up to these charging stations, you'll actually have an opportunity to use an adapter to use for your car, whether it's a Tesla, a Volvo, because Volvo is going to be making electric vehicles, NIO, Nikola, if they ever come out, and all these other companies who eventually going to start getting on the EV train. So we look forward to them actually putting out more and more electric vehicle charging stations. As you can see from the map, that they are growing, but they're not everywhere yet. So when you think about going on your long little road trip, or going to go see your family, or you're going on that sweet trip to see Taylor Swift because her new album just dropped. Yep, I'm a Swiftie. You want to be able to stop and pull off the side of the highway and just charge your vehicle, or maybe another way of charging your vehicle. Normally when we need to charge our vehicles, or let me step back, refuel your vehicles, you can go to just about any gas station within a 5-mile radius. But when it comes to charging your vehicle, we have to think, when is the most, opportune time to charge your vehicle? Because charging your vehicle isn't about charging or refilling your vehicle within 5 to 10 minutes. How long does it naturally take to charge your vehicle? When we have our regular phones, it takes our phones quite a while to charge up or get to full charge. So BLNK is doing something interesting for that. They're looking to put more and more charging stations in parking garages and parking lots where people are frequent to visit. So if you're going out to eat or going out to do grocery shopping and you pull up to a parking spot, you can just park, charge your vehicle while you're already in the store for 20 to 30 minutes shopping anyways. Or if you're going to go eat, that's going to be taking a whole hour, so why not just sit your vehicle and get it charged? So BLNK would change the way that people do things when it comes to charging their vehicle. They will be more mindful of, hey, I'm leaving the house, why don't I just go to Walmart or whatever station there is and just park my car and charge where I do shopping or even at work. So maybe some companies will actually have these charging stations at work so people can have opportunities to charge. How long does it actually take to charge our vehicle? So I went on BLNK's frequently asked questions, and they actually brought this question up, stating, "The length of time necessary to charge an EV depends on the rate at which the car charges and the type of charging utilized. For a full charge, charging at a level 2 EV charger can take a few to several hours, and a DCFC can typically charge a Nissan Leaf to 80% in less than 30 minutes. Huh? I'm just going to say that translates to it may take a while. So if these charging stations are everywhere, including our homes and also at work and at stores, then we have the opportunity to charge our vehicles at a much higher rate, as opposed to just pulling up to a gas station and charging your vehicle for quite a while, 20 to 30 minutes, which is actually a not so good point when it comes to this stock. So this brings me to my next point, which sides on the side of negativity, but just so you guys have all the information you need to definitely know about this stock, is that this stock was trading at about $2 about 2 months ago, and now it's trading at about $6 to $7. That is a 300% increase in less than 3 months. So if you was to look at the chart, it was trending this way and then whoop, it went up. And generally when stocks go up straight up, typically like that, is that a lot of people are just buying into the stock at the same time. So when this happens, this makes the stock become more and more profitable, but generally people see that and then they just begin to sell off, so that stock would end up decreasing, and that decrease would match that shoot up. So you might want to be a little bit mindful of that if you do decide to invest in a stock, that there might be a drop off. But I do believe that since they are more focusing on filling that gap between electric vehicles and charging, that I think they're going to over time be profitable. So you may see that stock drop back off, or it may not. You never really know, but generally off of previous history makes you understand that a little bit more. So just keep that in mind. I'll never talk about stocks that I don't own or either plan to own. So I definitely want to be transparent. I'm not going to talk about anything that I don't enjoy, and I definitely want you guys to be along for the ride. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Let me know down in the comments if BLNK's charging station is something that you're thinking about getting, or if there is another charging station out there that is something to trade or something to look into, or maybe, just maybe, there's something else that I'm missing. So let's talk about it in the comments. Also, I am not a financial advisor. I always got to let you guys know that. Do your own research. I'm just a guy with a camera and a spare bedroom that he's calling YouTube studio. Doesn't really look like one, but I'm calling it that. If you don't have a brokerage, definitely think about getting Webull or Robinhood. Use my affiliate links in the description. We'll both get free stocks. I love when you guys use those. That's actually very helpful for me. And lastly, if you want to support the channel, support it with a sweet, sweet currency that I like to call the like button, and hit it with a subscribe. So until next time, I'll see you guys next week for another Market Monday. What? I'm going to cue the cannons.